Good afternoon. It's September 26, 2023, and today we had this downward day. We had this channel working down, got two measured legs, went a little further than that. We got a break, two measured legs of correction, and looks like two legs after that, but it's going further than that. The bias has just been down all day, so we'll take a look at these trades and wrap it up. So in the overnight, we had this steep channel down, break, move to a new low. So, I mean, that's probably two measured legs in itself. Okay, so it came a little short of that. But two legs down, and then we get really like two legs up, move up, break, two-legged correction, and then a couple legs up again. And then you get this lower high. This was an important price level. You can see it formed around here, and we couldn't break above this price level. So when we test this area once, twice, and a third time, and then you get that lower high with room back to the EMA to scalp out, I think you have to take that. It's a lower high. This is the second entry. Lower high confirms that trend channel. That'd be a little difficult to find, but I mean, it looked accurate in real time. And that was a good move down. And it was reasonable to have a target for a runner down here. I'd probably have it like that at these closes, and look at that. It would have gotten you there pretty easily. So market opens and you get that second entry right there, but a lot of support right there. After this bar, I'd be a little nervous. And then you get another bounce here. I don't think you want to go long just yet. Maybe you consider it, but the bias is down, so I'm not crazy about that. Not a lot of room back to the EMA either. And you do get a second entry short right here. But we just had a couple of closes above the EMA. I don't know. It's a little suspect. No, I'm not sure about that one. And yeah, I mean, I'd be playing this pink range, so I'd be looking to go long, but really you want to wait for some more evidence, especially if you're playing this channel. So anyway, we come back to the channel. You get a first entry, second entry. So I'm going to have to mark that red. We're making lower highs off the channel, and that's a second entry short. And it's not like this one. This one's in no man's land, and we just came above the EMA. You're going right into the EMA, whereas this one you're closing below the EMA, and after this rally you got a couple of bear bars. So there's I think this is a reasonable sell. You get a failure here. I don't think I'd be looking for a failure, especially, I don't know, you're going into these lows at that point. Here you have more room, but I think I should at least mark this. And then you get this move, and really all this is it's breaking lower and testing this price area a few times. You can see that like a double test, sort of. It kind of looks like a second entry short, but all this congestion, I'm not crazy about that one. Turns out to move down quite a bit. It would have stopped out any runners you had, but this ends up being a really nice move down. And then, you know, we went a little bit beyond the measured move here, and then we get our two measured legs of correction. So you get a lot of bullish buying. I think I should change this to green right here, but that's a reversal. Nice big bull bar here, little bit of selling, bull bar, bull bar, bull bar. So it just looks good, really. Looks like it's off a trend line too. You get a break and a first entry, second entry. So the second entry trigger's right here, but this looks like the second entry. So maybe you take that. But that's really aggressive in this downtrend. I probably shouldn't even mark that. But it just looks like, I mean, to me, I thought this looked like most people were probably playing this move down. So we got a new low. You probably shouldn't be going long yet. But first entry, second entry, and then you get a higher low. I think you can take that. I don't know. This one should probably be aggressive too. But I think you can take that. And that ends up taking us up for a second or a measured move of correction before we sell off. And this is too congested. Look at all those dojis in there. Goes a bit higher. You get a second entry short. I'm not sure about this one above the EMA, even though we just had some strong selling right here. Strong selling does follow though, and we get a new low and we bounce. And I guess I was looking for two measured legs here, which we got. So you get this double top here and then a lower high. I like that one. I wasn't playing the range yet at this point, but it turns out to be a range, so it bounces here. Probably should have noticed that we have two bounces at three bounces at that midline. So I guess this is a bit risky. Maybe it should be green. And we chop sideways a bit, and we break out to the high side, and you get this matching high. And I like this. It's a breakout, but it makes a new high is the problem. But to me, it looks like a failed breakout. What do you have to enter at? 29.25, and it gets you 6 ticks. But then it goes higher. So I was surprised by that. But I think what probably just happened was you get two legs up. That's probably what I was looking at earlier. So I think they were trying to hit this measured move, and they failed. And we get a big sell-off right here. Not sure if you want to take this lower high. I'm not crazy about it that far from the EMA. This one's really tempting, though. This failed second entry long. And it just, floor falls out. And then we get a break. First entry, second entry. I just like all the bearish bias and momentum today. So I marked this red. You could argue for it to be green. We go down, hit that measured move a couple times. This looks like a channel down. Break, move to a new low. This one looks tempting too, but all this overlap and congestion, I'd like to stay out of that. And now we're making higher lows and higher highs, so I wouldn't be going long. So that's how I saw it today. 2 minutes till market close. Hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.